Hello, everybody. My name is Misty. I'm with Love Awakening Authenticity. I am a spiritual self-empowerment coach, a conscious awareness coach, life coach, medium, intuitive, empath reader. You name it, I'm it. I am. That's what I am. I am. I'm happy. I'm a beautiful soul. Someone just reminded me, so thank you for that. Okay, so if the red dot is at the top of your screen, that means I'm live. If the red dot is not at the top of your screen, that means I am not live, but enjoy the replay. Hi, everybody. Hi, Pat. Hi, Diana. Hello, everybody. I'm going to burn some Palo Santo before I get started. The smell is amazing. The feeling is great. How's everybody feeling? I feel great. We did a lot of work this morning. With self-reflection. How did that work for everybody today? Everybody knows how they feel. Everybody knows how they want to feel. Everybody has a goal in mind, right? Now let's cap this day of wonderfulness. Let's cap it. Hello, Ashley. Hi, Ruth. All right, I'm going to get started with the masculine energy. I like to start with the masculine energy. All right. Spirit guides, angels, ascending masters, light council, create that circle of healing and protection, raise the vibration, cast the ego aside. Let's receive these messages for the clearest and highest good for the collective. Yeah. I feel a lot of energy. Here. What? I wasn't ready for that. Well, be ready. Be ready. Great teacher. You have developed a skill. Yeah. Several, really. You've learned from your experiences. You can call them spiritual experiences. You can call them life experiences. You can call any experience that you have overcome with strength through adversity a spiritual. You grew. Your soul grew. You got strength. You took the positive from a negative. You made a positive thing from a negative situation. You learned from a spiritual lesson. That's my Jesus card. You release something too. That's a release. Okay, I can't do it like that. I have to switch my cards around. I don't like to see them. I like to be just. I don't like to see them. All right. Thank you. Be brave and honest in this experience. Be brave and honest in this experience. So we have learn from your spiritual experience. Be brave and honest. Okay? So I'm going to start with the great teacher because it was the first one to pop out. And that's where I'm going. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. You must learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. This card is inspired by Jesus, one who is one of the most widely acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all times. And there is a great teacher in every tradition. And this card represents the one of whom you feel closest to, as well as the great teacher within yourself. Individual lessons, right? The teacher wears simple clothes here to demonstrate that even if you live a simple life, it can be incredibly spiritual and abundant one. He is surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony because he is in absolute trust in a higher power, has absolute faith, trust, right? You've developed a trust here, faith, that moves through him. And the dove on the card represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. This card can represent a teacher in your life or a great teacher within yourself. Either ways, it shows you that you have dedicated a lot of time and effort and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and are gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There's a great chance that you've been having any challenges recently. You've surmounted them all and allowed them to be vehicles to the lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel you received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is a confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. Now I'm going to go to the knight. Maybe. One more page. There we go. Be brave. Be honest. You must do the right thing, even if it is not the easiest choice. Even if it's not easy for your mind to understand, it's not an easy choice for you. It's hard to do, right? It's hard to release something, or it's hard to accept something. It's hard, right? It's scary almost, but you're going to have to trust it. You're going to have to trust it. You're going to have to be brave and be honest and say, yes, this is what I want, and then trust it, right? The knight is a knight in shining armor, dedicated to the crown that his sword defends. In this sense, he is the protector of the Holy Grail, and therefore your spiritual growth and expansion. This is a protector. You're being divinely guided and protected in this transition, right? Of yourself. In overcoming these things, these circumstances and situations and experiences in your life. And not just overcoming them, but turning them into power, turning them into strength, and turning them into wisdom that spreads like wildfire to others, right? Yes. Okay. He represents the warrior within you. Whether you are male or female, the energy is within you at all times. His sword and his armor show he is courageous and strong. But if you look closely, you will see he has a tear running down his face, showing his willingness to be vulnerable. The willingness to be vulnerable. It takes a lot of courage to be vulnerable. It takes a lot of courage to go into a new experience when you just got out of one, right? And that's why it requires you to look at it as an experience to gain wisdom, right? Because you've had this experience, you're closer to what you want. You're closer to knowing exactly what you want. You're closer to more details of what you want, what makes you happy, right? What makes you passionate, what makes you desire, what makes you long. Now that you've experienced these, you know that that's not where you don't feel this in that, right, experience, right? So now it's time to accept the answers to your prayers. Accept the answers you're giving yourself instead of denying them. The energy of respect is important. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you are being guided to follow through with integrity, with honesty, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant for being honest in your true self and in your feelings and in your expression, right? You are being surrounded by light of bravery to help you. The truth is that you gain strength from this. You didn't just gain, loss or a terrible experience. You gained strength, you gained knowledge, you gained courage, you gained the ability to see yourself in a whole new way. The card also brings justice to situations. If you're longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order and that you don't need to force or control anything. If you have made a mistake recently, it's important that you take ownership of your mistakes with honesty and integrity. Take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you are feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, you don't need to. Back down and let your spiritual experience protect you. Let your spiritual path protect you. It's pretty intense stuff there. This is a lot of growth from this morning. This is you standing up for yourself. This is you learning from that experience and you being brave and you being honest with what you want. This experience got you closer. I mean, it might have taken you further away at first, but the further you got away from what you wanted, the closer you got to really knowing that you truly wanted that, right? And what you have or what you had or what you've been going through is not what you want. What you've been doing to yourself is not what you want. What you've been doing to yourself is not what you want, right? This is learning from that. Learning from that. Not judging it. No. Divine feminine energy. Learn from the spiritual experiences. Learn from the spiritual experiences with gratitude. Gratitude. Be thankful for these experiences. Be thankful for these lessons. Be thankful for this triumph. Because that's where your strength comes from. You get into a higher vibration out of sadness, out of depression, out of lack mentality by stepping into the gratitude, by stepping into the awareness, by stepping into the focus of what you still want. Because what you want, what your soul craves is still underneath all the experiences that are leading you closer to it. I swear to God, the masculine is still here. Look at this from this morning. Still here. Do you see this? Masculine, the power of gratitude. The power of gratitude to help you learn from your spiritual experiences to be brave and be honest. The power of gratitude. I've got myself all turned upside down. Somebody's turned upside down. Like, I don't even fucking know what to do with myself right now. This is so, like, overwhelming. Like, woo! All right. Time to step forward and take the lead. Be the leader in your own life through truth and integrity. You have more power than you think, and it is time to formally learn more. Pick up a new skill. Expand your mind. Offer your protection, your honesty, right? Your honesty and your integrity. Offer your protection to someone weaker than yourself. Offer your truth, offer your experience to someone weaker than yourself. Take steps to improve your health and vitality. Well, how do you do that? Gratitude. Gratitude. Be where you are and be thankful. There is always something to be grateful for, no matter your suffering. Gratitude raises the lower vibration to a higher one. Do not allow yourself to be surrounded by too many negative people. Life is conspiring for you. You must keep your sights set higher, beyond your current situation. Yeah, beyond your current situation where the hunger's here, right? Where it's a lean time period, where you're not feeling like where you've been in lack, where you've been in a period of lack. And it's all about what you're feeding. And at all times, people have two wolves with them at all times. You have your joyful wolf and you have your aggressive, angry, depressive wolf. Let's call it the success wolf and the lack wolf. Abundance wolf and your lack wolf, right? Well, if you stay in your experiences, you're feeding the lack wolf, which brings you lack feelings, lack emotions, lack of caring, lack of self, right? But when you set your sights higher, and instead of feeding the experience, you let the experience feed you. It feeds you wisdom, right? It feeds you knowledge. It feeds you strength. It feeds you courage to move beyond, right? To move beyond. And when you do that, you feed success. You feed abundance. You feed what your soul is calling you to do. Hello. Not reading the wolf one because I already know that one like the back of my hand. Stargazer here. Go beyond the limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. Remember, I was saying pick up a new skill, expand your mind, go beyond your limitations. Do you ever remember wishing on a star when you were a child in your innocence, believing that wish would come true? You have the ability to draw in support from the universe. His cloak was with the sparkles of light, show you that you are closer to the energy of the universe than you think. You are the interview. You are the universe. You don't have to go looking for it. It's already there. So look beyond where you are, be where you are, but look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, visions, goals, because with power and help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true as long as you're not feeding the experience, the previous experience, and you're feeding where you are right now, right? And where you want to be, this will come true, right? 10 minutes of your time to be in an abundant, in a joyful thought, or in a joyful feeling, or in a pleasant and peaceful emotion, and to be able to manifest from that emotion, right? That's all it takes. The power of thought. You are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. Focus on what you want. It's time to sit down and figure out, be thankful for where you are. Now figure out what you want, right? Where do you want to take the lead in your life? Where do you want to go? You're on the verge of a miracle, and all your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus that vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve at this time. There's an opportunity to heal an old wound or a pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you often found it impossible to recognize your worth or to believe that you are deserving of such blessings. Angels and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible, infinite spark of the universe, and the universe is not only with you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality by being thankful for where you are, being thankful for what, even in lack, being thankful for what you have, right? Like, he's dressed in rags here, but he's completely abundant, right? Being thankful for the experiences, being thankful, having gratitude. I'm not saying thank you for making me feel like shit. No, thank you for helping me see that I am better than this shit. Thank you for helping me see that I am strong enough to walk away from this shit. Thank you for helping me see that this is not in alignment with me. This is not who I am. Thank you. Thank you for teaching me that I can be strong, that I can be independent, that I can stand up for myself, that I can prove my own worth. Thank you for allowing me to finally stand up for me. Thank you. Thank you. That's what she said. She said thank you. Great teacher. Great teacher. The presence of the divine feminine. Great teacher. The presence of the divine feminine. My ears are ringing. At the center of everything there is light, and I am that light. Great teacher. Learning from spiritual experiences, the masculine. And it says, the presence of the divine feminine. At the center of everything there is light, and I am that light. I need to clean my fingernails. I think I have brownies in them. I don't care. I just seen that in the light. All right, so now we're going to move into, I want to do one exactly for the brave. Be brave and honest. Have integrity. Tell your truth. Be vulnerable. It's about being vulnerable in your truth too, right? It's being vulnerable. Being vulnerable. I trust. This is being vulnerable because you have to be vulnerable to trust, right? Because you have to put yourself out there to trust in the unknown too. Okay. Teresa of Avila, the Our Lady of Interior Life. I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. Be brave and be honest. Be honest and brave about love being real. Look at that. Protection. Offering that protection too. This is trusting, has something to do with being honest, being brave, and trusting in love here. Being honest, being brave, and trusting in love. Learning from previous experiences. Gratitude. Tell me about the gratitude here. Tell me about gratitude. Thank you. Gratitude comes from the heart. The cosmic egg, the divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of over-expanding love. I am the force of over-expanding love. Gratitude is the force. Oh, I have goosebumps everywhere. Of over-expanding love. I'm going to cry. Don't cry. Don't stop it. I'm stopping. I'm not going to do it. Love is so beautiful. These are tears of joy. These are not tears of sadness. These are tears of joy, and I'm literally going to cry. Gratitude is the divine feminine. It's the divine feminine. This is the divine feminine card, divine feminine energy, the cosmic egg of the divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of ever-expanding love with gratitude. Hi, mijo. Hola, ¿qué pasa, wey? What's up, my friend? The masculine, the power, the leadership. Did I show you guys the cosmic egg? The masculine is the Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Hermits. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. Oh my God, I said it was about trusting the answers within to be brave and honest in regards to love, right? Here's the masculine on the feminine side, right? I transform pain, the experience, and suffering into greater capacity to love. Holy Mother of God. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. This experience, this pain has taught me what I really want to feel and how I want to make others feel, right? Like, this has taught me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I keep hearing. Thank you. Set your sights higher. Set your sights beyond your current situation, beyond your experiences. Now that you've gone in and done the work and you know what you want and you know how you want to feel. Fatima, the mother of imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. This is when you step into, when you clear off all this. I didn't know why they were having me do this, but this makes sense now. Deciding what you want to feed. Somebody's making a decision on what they want to feed, right? Love is my lineage. Love is who I am. Love is where I come from. Love is my divinity. And gratitude is my religion. I am thankful. Setting your sights higher, raising your vibration. Love. Love is your lineage. Love is what you leave behind. Love is the trail. Love is the tradition. Love is the line. Gratitude is the religion. Tell me about the wolves, the two wolves. Tell me about the two wolves. This is between your, you have a lack wolf, one that focuses on everything that doesn't fucking work, nothing that's ever fucking worked, and the thing that brings back experiences with pain and suffering, right? This is what we're healing. We're transforming this wolf. Why? Because we're starting to feed the other wolf. We're feeding the other wolf of abundance. We're feeding the other wolf of faith. We're feeding the other wolf of success. That other wolf is who is our desires, is our passion, right? The lack wolf is the one that it keeps us held back. That's like the wolf that's used by others, right? External influence wolf. Tell me about this hunger, please. They gave me two. Shit you not, they have given me one for every one of these cards. And this card is the only one here that represents two wolves. Positive and negative, right? Well, however you want to say it, this is the two wolves, right? They gave me two cards. The diamond-hearted Dakini, which is your masculine. This, I swear she looks like a man. So I'm going to say this is the masculine side of this. I see the light in my own darkness. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. I face my ego beliefs to feel free in love. I see the light in my darkness. I see the light in my darkness. I face my fear, my lack, my ego to feel free instead of running from it, numbing it, avoiding it. I face it. Game face. Game day. Going in myself. Oh, pimps, the goose pimps, the truth bumps. Whoa. Oh my gosh, we had this one too. These were both in the same reading. Was this yesterday? With the wolf? What? The goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. What I say, that other wolf is you. That other wolf is you. It's the abundance. It's the real you. It's the fucking real you. The real you does not shame the shadows. The real you doesn't shame, doesn't feel guilt. Like, it's faith. It's faith. It's fucking faith. You're at home because you're in faith. You're in faith. Sacred sanctuary is found within me. What? Breathe. This is good stuff. This is like, I feel like I'm reading gold. Like, I feel like I'm reading gold right now. Like, oh. That's the sound of freedom. To feel free. That's the sound of freedom. Freedom that you have to fight for in yourself. Oh, with love, compassion, and gratitude, not with anger, resentment, fear, and shame. At the center of everything, there is light. I am the light. Learning from spiritual experiences, please. At the center of everything, there is light. Light is what? It's the truth. Honeys, it's the truth. It's your truth. Learning from your own truth, your own experiences, telling the truth, the black egg. In this black egg resides no confusion, no lack, no doubt. There's not even room for a white lie in this motherfucker. It's the light. Learning from spiritual experiences, the presence of the divine feminine at the center of everything, there is light. I am that light. I am the truth. Your chest is feeling warm because your heart chakra is opening up to your own divinity, to your own self, your own truth. Your heart chakra is opening. A part of yourself is opening. Let's talk about be brave and honest. I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. Trusting in the unknown. Trusting in a love that is unknown regardless of situation, current circumstance, or previous experience. Do it. And it's divinely guided, right? We've already talked about this. This night was divinely guided. It's for protection. It's for... Guess what, guys? Cosmic Egg. Again, in different deck. Cosmic Egg. Different deck. Do you see this? Do you see this? Be brave and honest. I trust my answers I find within me. I know the presence of love is sacred. This is the unstruck sound of the heart. Sacred heart sound. Your own unstruck sound. Your own heart sound. Your own protection, right? Right here. Just like that. However, that's not the only thing that came out with this. Because when you're being brave and you're honest and you're trusting answers, you're getting answers from the heart. These answers are coming from your heart. Let me get here. Okay? First, I'll just give you a little snippet of this because they gave me 3, and that's your mental, your physical, and your emotional. So I'm definitely going to get into this. It's needed. This is your sacral chakra. Sacral, I feel it down here, which is right above my root. I want to express my heart. I want to express this. I want to express this. It needs to come out. Okay, I'm like getting passionate. I'm not angry. I'm passionate. I'm very passionate. Message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. You're being called for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle, you take a breath and ask the question that is weighing on your heart, and then you trust the answer. Ask the question that is weighing most on your heart. Be brave and be honest and listen to the answer that you find within yourself. It requires becoming intimate with your own energy, your very own essence, and being vulnerable. And although you are strong, you are brave, you are courageous, and you are a protector, you are vulnerable. It requires vulnerability. 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 Goes right to where I need to be. Perfect. What's the message? The message is the light of the sun. This great bird is both physically and spiritually strong and represents the mastery over the elements of fire and air. When the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into a karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. This love is transforming you. This love is making you want to be a better person. You're scared as shit of it. You're probably not even looking at it. You probably aren't even talking to it. You probably aren't doing shit right now about it because this is where you're inside about it. Right? You're up here, you're in here, you're going back and forth like a pinball machine. Okay? You've been thrown into a karmic fire for the sake of your transformation to learn from your previous experiences. The eagle pushes us to be our best and our brightest selves and stops at nothing to see us shine from the inside out. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for a ride. You are stronger than you think you are. You are stronger than you think you are. That's exactly what these fucking cards said. That's exactly what this fucking card said. You are stronger than you think you are. With your truth, with your integrity. And this is speaking from your heart. This is speaking your feelings. This is your feelings. This is your heart. This is about love that you're scared of, right? Be brave, be honest. You know you want it. Now you just got to be brave enough to trust it. You got to trust it, right? You know the presence of love is real because you have faith in it. All right. 2 down, 1 to go. Hyena. This is your mind and your heart going back. This is the game right here. Okay? This is you're finding the humor in this. This is how you gain you get your strength and your courage because you find the humor in where you didn't see things before, right? And you're like, oh. Like, fuck. Like I should have known better. It had nothing to do with anybody or anything else. It was just like, yeah, that was me. You made a mistake, right? We made a mistake. We've all made mistakes. It's part of life. If you ain't making mistakes, then you are not learning. Promise you that. You're faking it. You faking it. All right. Hyena personality is a jokester, the crowd pleaser, but below the surface, they are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. This is with the cosmic egg. Actually, it's not. It's coming out with the cosmic egg and the eagle. Okay, so this is like your heart that's telling you to hold on for dear life. You are going through a transformation. It does hurt. You are shedding old shit, right? And you're laughing it off. Fine, that's great. Great. Use humor. It's perfect, actually, because like I was just doing that in my intuitive part of that. So when the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? What would happen if you stopped masking this emotion and just fucking said it? What would happen? If you stop masking an emotion of your heart, what would happen? Like, what would happen if you stopped pushing that down? If you stopped suppressing that? What would happen? What would happen if you became brave and had integrity in your own truth, in your own within yourself, and you trusted that real love is real? True love is real. What would happen if you stopped mimicking and mocking it, right? You don't know. It's unknown. It's called faith. Love would happen. That's what would happen. Because when you stop feeding doubt, you can be free, right? What wolf are you feeding? This is the hyena of the 2 wolves here, right? Your 2 wolves is making this. This is between your 2 wolves, okay? It's really coming down to the 2 wolves here. Shit the bed. Let's do the cosmic egg, divine feminine. I hold the universe within me. I am the force of ever-expanding love through gratitude. Tell me about it. Lifelong partner. Gratitude. Lifelong partner. This is a lifelong partner. This is a lifelong thing. This is a lifelong thing. You are giving lifelong gratitude. It's a religion that you practice daily, right? Our Lady of the Hermits, the transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love, and this is coming into full awakening for the masculine. The cosmic egg is once all of your chakras have opened, right? And when you become conscious aware of your own self, your own actions, your own truth, your own desire, your own passions, your own life course, your gratitude, you're thankful, you have the capacity to love beyond belief, right? Cosmic egg. That's the conscious awareness. Once you become conscious aware, you can transform the pain and suffering from experience into a greater capacity to love, to truth. There's cosmic eggs everywhere. There's one, two, holy shit! Black egg. There's a black egg, a cosmic egg. All three of my eggs are out here. My heart egg, the golden egg, and then another cosmic egg on my table. Okay? I can't make this stuff up. I don't pull cards. They jump, okay? They're flyers. This is holy shit. Gratitude with the fox here. Got to go to the earth. Earth signs with their gratitude. Okay. Smart, strong partner, mate, a wise teacher. Shut the front door. From these spiritual experiences, the great teacher, right? With the cosmic egg of truth. Go down further down the line with gratitude and with ever-expanding love. I hold the universe within me, and I am the force of ever-expanding love. With gratitude here, right? Gratitude card. We have the fox. A strong partner or mate, a wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. True. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. Gratitude. This has everything to do with expanding love and gratitude, finding the gratitude. Okay, I'm not even going to go any further. Cosmic egg. Transform the pain. It's the last one in the book. Transform the pain and the suffering into a greater capacity to love. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg is the final card of the journey of this animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. The state emerges after we tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. The self-limiting beliefs, the pain and the suffering is lifted. What? Shit. Fuck. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as though we'll never get there, that we travel alone, disconnected from others, even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness. Its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is ready for the fragmentation of modern life. Is the remedy for the fragmentation of your modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract, the soul contract at the very beginning. Jesus. Love is my lineage, gratitude is my religion, setting my sights higher. Sea serpent. Awakening of your true self-expression. That's the awakening of your true self-expression. Right there. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego and I set myself free with the hunger here. I see my light and my own darkness. Masculine energy with the elk, the power, the father of the deck. The father of the deck. Right? The protection of the deck. I'm going to go through this, right? I have my antlers to protect me. This is that stag energy and trusting and thriving. I'll read it. Hold on. Goddess of the sanctuary. No matter where I am at home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. Putting the work into self-care. This is also working, co-creating. Co-creating, because the bee is teamwork. It's pollinating too. So it's taking your spiritual lessons, teaching and pollinating, just through being. Through a state of being. Through being at home in yourself. Okay, so let's get down to this a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit, because then I'm going to be done because I'm tapping out. All right, Sea Serpent. Mr. Sea Serpent, where are you? It is your root chakra, where your power comes from. Setting your sights higher. Love is my lineage, gratitude is my religion. Healing emotional wounds and expressing your deepest desires. Healing emotional wounds and expressing your deepest desires. Energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire, the sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. We express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. Damn. Elk. What the elk? Where are you, elk? I know that's an earth sign. There he is. I see the light in my own darkness. I face ego, beliefs, and feel free. I face the fear and feel free. I face the pain and the suffering, right? The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. This form, it provides underlying support and stability amongst life's many challenges. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves. And they know their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold their own values. Sometimes the elk ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. And the world needs more elk energy because they have values, but they don't just have these common value or these core values or these morals. They actually act in their morals, right? This is making sure that even when you're starving, you're not feeding that lack. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Not who other people have built you up to be, who your experiences have tried to make you be, like through your mind. But remember who you are in your heart. So you can have this courage, this strength, this power, right? No matter where I'm at home. My most sacred sanctuary is found within me, with the bee energy. Bee energy is all about the heart. It's about community. It's about caring. It's about expanding. It's about growing, right? It's about nurturing. It's about bringing in new life, bringing in new awareness, bringing in new blossoms, new flowers, right? It's about the sweetness in life. It's about the sweetness in life. It also cures things, right? Honey is an antibiotic. It's healing. It's healing. It's healing, right? Knowing where you are in yourself is very healing. No matter where I am home. My sacred sanctuary is found within me. You are a delight to be around, especially when there's a team project on the horizons. Bees love to work steadily and thoughtfully until the final task is complete. They are sensitive creatures, aware of many subtleties at once, and since they are artists at heart, they usually add creative details to overall vision. For the most part, they are bustling, joyous little personalities until they're too tired from all the work, and they gripe and they sting. You have the ability to build yourself here, is what I'm seeing. And you are doing it. This is a greater awareness of your own truth and your own self. This is really walking into that darkness, the same as this morning. But now that we're in there, it's like we have truth, that we're getting what we went in for this morning. We're getting what we went in for this morning. That's what's happening. I see nothing but growth here. I see truth. I see feelings. I see heart. I see expression, true expression of the parts of ourselves that we shame, or expression of something that we shame, right? We shame it because we don't really have faith in it, or we're afraid that we might not make it. We might lose it. We may never get there. We're all alone in this world. Whatever that is, it's being healed right now. It's literally being healed through the truth, not through what you want to tell yourself upstairs, right? But through feeling. And that's the truth. The truth is the light. The light is the truth, and the truth is feeling, right? So how do you feel? How do you want to feel? That's how you know where you want to be, right? Yeah. Okay, good talk, strong finish. Have compassion for yourself always. Have compassion for yourself first, and empathy for others. And don't let the empathy for others supersede the compassion for self. I love you guys. Have a great evening.